clock is going to wind down. The final score, Bama 52, Ohio State 24. Alabama does it. 10 regular season SEC wins, an SEC championship, a Rose Bowl championship, and national championship number 18. 13 in all. Absolute perfection.
And we say roll, tide, roll. What's going on, everybody? Christian Ballard here with Ballard Sports Media, coming at you live. Here with 4th and goal, though. I'm getting in touch, trying to keep in touch with Mike Vick. Haven't really heard from him. Hopefully he shows up in the chat or something. Dominic, Pizza Woman. But yeah, I don't know. I sent the link to him. I kept asking him. The show's going to go on, though. If he does show up, he'll show up, and that's fine. But we will see. Hold on one second. Oh, we got him right here. Mike Vick, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, what's up, Ballard?
How you doing today, man?
Good.
Right on time. I mean, I know the stream's been going on for maybe 2 minutes, but, 30 seconds of that was the countdown and all that. But it's good to see you, man. You had a good week?
Yeah, I had a good week. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I had a good week. Yeah. How about you?
I had a great week, and really not a whole lot of stuff I want to talk about today. I will say, and again, I had a great time. I went to Tuscaloosa yesterday, got some good food, went with my grandmother, and we went to the Bear Bryant Museum. It was really fun. And but what I'm really looking forward to, we have our spring games. Our teams have their spring games tomorrow. You ready for it?
Yeah.
What do you expect to see from UGA as far as maybe the offense and the defense?
Yeah. Well, the offense. Yes, they're probably going to be throwing the ball around a lot. What I expect. I think that the offense will be better than the defense. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to maybe seeing that from Georgia too. I think as far as Alabama goes, and it might sound kind of crazy, I know it seems like the offenses for Alabama have gotten better and better each year. And it also seems like outside like the second half of last season, Bama's defense has kind of regressed a little bit. So it's maybe 15 or 16 or whatever. But I have a feeling, and it might just be me. I don't know. But I have a feeling our defense is going to be a little bit better than our offense this year. And this is talking about an offense with a 5-star and Bryce Young. It's going to be great, but I have a feeling you won't see the Bama team you've been used to seeing, where even though they'll put up a lot of points, I have a feeling the defensive side of the ball might be a little bit better. What do you think?
Yeah, probably. I think that the defense, that the offense will probably be taking a step back at losing Devontae Smith and Jalen Waddle and Najee Harris. So yes, I do think that that Bama's offense will probably take a step back. Yeah, I would agree with that.
Oh yeah, and go ahead and finish. Did you have anything else to add?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've read some stuff, and obviously the game will be tomorrow at 12 Central, where I am in Alabama Central Time. some players that they're saying to watch. Look at the senior linebacker and Jalen Moody. Roydell Williams is a freshman running back or whatever. Um, Obviously, Bryce Young's a key guy to watch. This 5-star. I guess he's a sophomore this year, but we're hyping him up, and he's a phenom, and it's going to be great. I think Bryce Young's going to do really well. I guess maybe I'm only doubting it because we just lost Jalen Waddle, we lost Devontae, we lost Najee. Those three guys were great last season. I know Waddle got hurt, but before that, I mean, he was electric. And even in like the year or two prior, he was amazing. So I mean, when you lose those guys to the draft, those are almost like generational players right there. You can have guys that are pretty darn close to it, but I mean, they were great last year, and I just don't know if, like, Brian Robinson, is he going to run as fast as Najee is? Is he going to have the kind of season? Is John Mechie going to be? Is Slade Bolden going to be? Are they going to be as good as what Devontae and Waddle were last year? We'll just have to wait and see, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, really not a whole lot to talk about today. Really just wanted to focus in on the spring games. Are there any other spring games that you're interested in outside of Georgia?
No, not really.
I got you. I mean, I think they had like half of them last week. Let's see. I want to check. This was posted 3 days ago. We have tomorrow. Miami's on. That'll be interesting to see. I might want to do some scouting and get in touch with Saban because we play Miami to open the season. So I'll have to let them know what their scheme is.
Oh,
Pittsburgh.
So are you now, and I'm an analyst.
I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. Pittsburgh's tomorrow. We also have Ohio State. So some pretty big name teams: Texas Tech, TCU, Auburn, Arkansas, LSU. Florida does. Florida doesn't even have a spring game scheduled this year, right?
Yeah.
Man, it's getting rough down there in Gainesville.
Yeah.
So, but it'll be interesting to see. Have you seen any recent news? Anything exciting in college football this week, or anything in general?
Yeah. Well, there was the new rule that was passed. Yeah, that gives players who transfer one time get immediate eligibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a big deal.
Yeah, I think that's huge. I think it means you don't have to sit out a year. It means you could transfer in the middle of the season as long as you haven't played or anything like that. And if someone transfers, let's say they're a third string offensive tackle, hypothetically speaking here for Arkansas, and it's halfway through the season, and you say, you know what, I think I'm going to transfer to Notre Dame. You could go to Notre Dame, and if they wanted to, they could start you right away.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
That's great for college football. That's good for the athletes and everything.
Yeah. I think if you're third string at Arkansas, then you're probably going to be third string at Notre Dame too. So.
Right. That was just a scenario, though.
Right.
But yeah, but I'm just excited for the spring games. Really don't have a whole lot other than just I'm excited to see what Georgia does. I'm excited to see what Alabama does, and of course other teams, LSU or Auburn or whoever. I guess I don't know. I guess are you most interested in seeing what receivers are going to step up due to the fact that Pickens is out, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, and also wanted to see what defensive backs are gonna step up too. Is another we lost a lot in the secondary. Uh, yes, that's also something that I'm interested in seeing. Yeah, is our defensive backfield. Yeah.
Yeah, I know Malachi Moore, Jordan Battle, to name a couple key returning starters from last year that are young freshmen or sophomore players that have a lot of potential, I think, to break out for Alabama next year. And obviously, spring games are like, this is who we have on the roster, and we're going to see, obviously, is the defense better than the offense? And putting different players out there and, the position battles and everything, it'll see who performs better than who. And 9 times out of 10, if a guy performs better than the other guy, obviously the coach is going to say, this is who's going to start, who's going to be a starter on the field when it comes time for the actual football season. If he's healthy, he will play. So it's always interesting, I think.
Yeah, we only returned one starting defensive back from last year. That was Lewis Seen. The our safety.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so then some upcoming players to watch. You got cornerback Keely Ringo, and then we also wanted a 5-star corner. Yeah, true freshman Nyland Green.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've also got Amir Speed. He's been at UGA for a few years. We've also got Latavius Brini. At safety coming back. Yeah, he's been there for a couple of years as well. So.
Yeah, man. It sounds like Georgia has a little bit more experience, first off, than I thought, because I know y'all, I mean, you bring back quite a few guys anyway, but, Georgia, much like Alabama, has been a recruiting juggernaut. And not only that, getting rid of the talent, sending it to the NFL. And it's been a lot of talent in the NFL for Georgia since Kirby Smart's been there. Then again, I know he's been there 5 years. So, I mean, it's still, quite a bit of talent that's gone to the NFL, running backs, receivers, defensive backs, and everything. It'll be interesting to see what happens with all the young talent this year.
And then we're also getting Tyke Smith, from the transfer portal, from
I
West
saw that.
Virginia. He's a safety. That in West Virginia had a really good defense last year. So
I see on the roster here about 8 different freshmen on the offensive line for Georgia. And then outside of that, I mean, then a couple juniors or seniors. Are you worried about the offensive line considering all the inexperienced talent there?
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I probably would be too. Not, and I know it's Georgia, and I know we're seeing just in general college football a lot of freshmen step up and prove people wrong. It's like, oh, they're playing better than we thought, especially like quarterbacks or whatever. But it's one of the things that scares me is not having one freshman, but looking at the roster. If you have a lot of freshmen, especially on the offensive line, you have basically an inexperienced O line. Put that in with a quarterback, and I mean, it'll be interesting to see how that unfolds for Georgia next year.
Yeah, we know that freshmen are a lot better than they used to be. So
yeah, It's like Nick Saban says, they don't make them like they used to.
No. Yeah, we got lots of true freshmen. Well, some of those freshmen are also redshirt freshmen. So yeah, I think because everyone got a red shirt last year. So
But with the extra eligibility,
yeah, the extra eligibility. So everyone got a red shirt year last year. So.
yeah. So is everyone like that was a freshman last year? They say it doesn't count. Are they counted as freshmen this year too? Then
I think they're counted as redshirt freshmen. Yeah.
So if Bama wins the championship with Bryce Young, we could win it with a freshman quarterback then.
Yes, right. He would be
Yes.
a redshirt freshman, but
That would be awesome.
yeah, not a true freshman, but a redshirt
freshman, yeah.
Which is like a sophomore, but he still has
that extra year.
3 more years of eligibility instead of just 2. So
yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. Question is, how many players are gonna take advantage of that? You know, are they gonna really be like, oh, we get an extra year? I guess it really depends. I mean, because it's not even just all the starters; it's every player in college football. I guess if they're eligible for the draft and they feel ready, obviously they go. But maybe they have some concerns like, yeah, I mean, I'm a senior. I feel like I could do better than a second round grade. I could come back since they gave me that extra eligibility. You know, quite a few players would probably take that opportunity and come back, right? Especially if they were like seniors or something.
Yeah.
But it'll be interesting to see. Really I don't have a whole lot else. I mean, I'm just excited to see what Bama, UGA, some teams like LSU or whatever. There's quite a few teams that have games this weekend. That'll be interesting to see how they perform. And obviously, what we see in these spring games, it gives us a preview of what we might see in the fall. But then you still have the whole summer and everything. So it's not a guarantee. Like, Bama could win. It's Crimson versus White. Pick a team. Let's say the Crimson team is led by Bryce Young, and forget about really all that. But let's say it's like they end up winning 21-10, right?
Yeah.
You have some offense, but that sounds like a kind of defensive score. Is that saying that the defense is going to be better than the offense? I mean, maybe not. Maybe I don't know. But I mean, like, what would you like to see for a score in Georgia's spring game? Would you like to see something low scoring that says we have the defense to win a championship, or do you want JT and all them to put points up?
I want points.
Yeah. So you want something like
lots of points. Yeah.
You want something like 45 to like 37 or something like that. You want something maybe not too close, but somewhere like, hey, this team scored 30, this team scored 40 or something. So you want like, because I mean, and I could understand. I mean, look, you Georgia fans have been through enough with quarterbacks, right? You finally found your guy. Let's not screw it up. Let's put some points up, right?
Yeah, I want points. Yeah. Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired of not putting up enough points. I want more points. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. What are your thoughts on the NFL draft? I know we got a couple weeks till that, but as far as like maybe any Georgia players or what you think of maybe what the Falcons will do overall in the draft?
As far as Georgia players, I know that Azeez Ojulari, outside linebacker, I know that he's been getting a lot of buzz in this drafting right now. He's predicted to be mid to late first round or maybe early second round. Yes, he's been getting a lot of hype.
Yeah.
let's see, not really much anyone else. Let's see. Yeah, I've heard the things about Tyson Campbell. Yeah, that he might be drafted pretty high.
Yeah.
Let's see, and then that's about it. Yeah. Of course, we also have 2 offensive linemen. We got Trey Hill and Ben Cleveland. Let's see, then we got Eric Stokes at cornerback. He might be good in the NFL.
Yeah. What if I told you? What if I told you I had 3 Georgia players going off the board in the first round?
Cool. Yeah. Who are they?
I have, and of course, the week of the NFL draft, I'll share my mock draft. But what the heck? I've already said so much about it anyway. The first guy I got going off the board from Georgia doesn't come until pick 22, but Eric Stokes would be a good help for the Titans secondary.
Oh.
And then the Jaguars on the clock at 25. They have, I guess, 2 first-round picks. They get Trevor Lawrence, number 1 overall. But a good steal in the first round, I think, would be Azeez Ojulari. And then a few picks later, Tyson Campbell from Georgia to the Packers. What do you think?
Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah. All defense, but no, they don't really lose a whole lot of offensive players, but they lose a couple key guys on the defense that
we lose. Yeah.
You'll have to
we
get.
lose 2 on the offensive line, like I mentioned. Yeah, we lose Trey Hill and Ben Cleveland. So.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it'll be interesting. How much, as a Georgia fan, do you hate Auburn?
Not really that much,
Wow.
Because I think that we've kind of owned them over the past 15 years. So
I got you.
Not really a whole lot of hate. Not as much as Bama fans.
Oh yeah, we definitely hate them. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah, I think that Bama fans probably definitely hate Auburn more than Georgia fans do.
Yeah, that's a given.
For sure.
I mean, there's just so much history with the Iron Bowl, but I mean, and they've beat us in recent years. They beat Georgia. I guess the last time was 17, but still, you've beat them 3 straight?
Yeah, that's like that, or 4. Yeah, 4, I think. Yeah, when you include the.
Oh, that's right. They did play them in the.
So we won the last 4. Yeah, including the SEC championship from 2017.
Yeah, I remember that. So yeah, what's up, Wisconsin Sports Fan 100? We're doing great. Hope you are as well. Pizza Woman, Lincoln Stevens, Dominic, and thanks to everyone for showing up. We appreciate that. What are your thoughts on the? I know we talked a little bit about it last week, but it just seems like news about Justin Fields is every single day. Is he being overlooked too much as a draft?
Yeah, I think I already said the answer was yes. Yeah, and I think he'll be the second quarterback taken. Yeah, I still think that.
Oh, you think he's the second guy?
Well, I don't know if he's the second guy, but I think he should be though. Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I
think
could get that.
I think he's the second best quarterback. I don't know that he'll get taken second, but I think that he is the second best quarterback.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm just saying, yeah, if I at the was the Jets, then I would take Fields.
Do you think that maybe the Jets, because they've had so much crap in the organization, maybe they don't want to screw a guy like Justin Fields, so
Yeah,
they won't take him because
yeah,
they know
no, that, yeah, that,
they've never had their luck?
yeah, the Jets traded Sam Darnold to Carolina, so
Yeah.
yeah, so it looks like they're planning to draft a quarterback.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so they'll probably take either Justin Fields or Zach Wilson.
The real talk is on the 49ers because they have their eyes set on Mac Jones,
Yes, right.
who beat Justin Fields in the national championship.
That's right.
So I mean, but then again, there's also talks about Justin Fields might be the guy for the Niners. I mean, it's just all I have to say is I really don't care, but man, my Buccaneers better not screw up the 32nd pick.
How can you screw up a 32nd pick?
I don't know. You use it on a kicker or something. I don't know how. Or you go ahead and take a quarterback and say, let's go ahead and build for the future, which I think is what this draft would be for. After Tom Brady, they're preparing for that. But I don't know if you want to go ahead and take a quarterback and be like, see you, Tom. This is our guy next. You ever been to Athens?
Yeah.
How many Georgia
Yeah.
games you been?
Yeah, of course I've been to Athens. Yeah, I live near Athens. So
Cool.
I'm about I live about 20 minutes outside Athens. So
Nice.
So I go there all the time. Let's see. I've been to 3 Georgia games. Yes, I've been to 1 game in Athens, and I've been to 1 game in Auburn. And then
you went to Auburn?
Yeah, and then I've also been and I've also seen a spring game. So 2016, I went to the game that we played Nicholls State, and we almost lost.
You almost lost to Nicholls State?
That was in Kirby's first year. Yeah, and then
Good boy, son.
How do you lose? How do you almost lose to a team called Nicholls State?
I don't know how do you lose to a team called Louisiana Monroe?
That's not fair.
Why is that not fair?
I don't know. Y'all lost to South Carolina at home in overtime last season or year before.
Yeah, I know.
Teams pull an upset, catch us napping sometimes, right?
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
And at this point, that whole ULM thing, that's irrelevant. Bama's got like 6 championships with Nick Saban.
Yeah.
All right. And that was a factor of what.
Yeah, I know. I know. It was just a down year, right?
Yep.
Well, that's what 2016 was, a down year. So
with a new coach.
Yeah, that's right.
Who's just trying to build a program.
That's right. Yep, that's right, Ep.6. You go.
I got you.
Yes, so 2016 Georgia and 2007 Alabama are not so different.
Yeah, we've all had I can't actually. Yeah. I mean, look, Kirby Smart within his first couple years has made it to the SEC championship, won the SEC, lost the SEC. Bama did the same thing with Saban. The only thing Kirby has yet to do is win you guys a championship.
Yeah.
Outside of that, everything Saban did in his first 4 or 5 years,
Yeah.
Kirby's practically done, I guess.
Yeah.
Won some bowl games, made a championship at least.
Yeah.
You got to give him that credit. Won the SEC, lost the SEC a little bit, but competed for a great bowl game.
Yeah.
There are some similarities between
Mhm.
Kirby and then his teacher Saban.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, and then I was at Jordan Hare in 2017 where we got blown out.
What, 40-17, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And Jake Fromm was the quarterback.
Yep. Yeah. And then I saw I went to the spring game in 2019.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And it was and it was cold, and it was raining. So
Oh, that sucks.
yeah.
I wouldn't want to go to a game in the rain at all. I'm sorry.
Right. Yeah. It was like it was like 55 degrees and
Wow.
raining. So,
At a spring game?
yeah.
Supposed to say that for a sunny day, aren't you?
I know.
But that's crazy. Yeah, I haven't been to an Alabama game yet. And I don't even know if there's any 8A tickets I could get last minute. They probably sold out. I don't know. But they're charging this year because of limited seating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's see. $5. I think they're $5 at the gate. But
Okay.
still,
Yeah.
I mean, I could show up and give them a $5 bill and be like, "All right, roll tide."
Yeah. I mean, $5 is a pretty good deal. I mean, $5 to get into a spring game. Yeah, that sounds like a great deal. I mean, that's like that's like going to a high school game. Oh.
Yeah.
I remember, that at my high school, I think tickets are like $7. So.
Mm-hmm.
Right, of course, I got in to all my games when I was in high school. I got into all the games for free because I was in the band. So.
Well, normally the Bama game itself is free. I've never been because I was living in Florida, but it's normally free. But because of limited seating, even though we want to get a crowd and fill the stadium up this fall, it's not time to do that yet. So Greg Byrne is still with like limited seating at Bryant Denny. So it's like since it's limited seating, we're going to do tickets, and the first people to get their hands on some tickets is who's coming to the game. Going to charge them $5, and that's it. I mean, that's pretty cheap for some spring game tickets in this kind of scenario. I'd take them.
Yep, Sea Dog is here. Hey, what's up, Sea Dog?
What's up, man? So, again, I really don't have a whole lot planned for this show, but do you have any interesting sports news or anything you want to share on here?
No, there's no nothing that I can think of. No.
Yeah. What do you think? What for the Georgia spring game? Not that it matters who wins, but do you have an idea of how the spring game will end up being? Like, what side's going to win?
Yeah, I think that that whatever team has the first string offense. Think so. If like let's
Like
say
JT and all them?
yeah, so let's say that the black JT Daniels. So yeah, so I think that the black will win. Yeah,
Yeah.
over the red.
I think whoever plays, I guess whoever can score for Bama would win, and most likely that'd be Bryce Young, just because I feel like he's the best quarterback, obviously, on the roster. I guess he'll probably be playing with all the ones or whatever, all the John Mechie, Slade Bolden, or whoever the experienced, and um, I just have a feeling they're going to pull it out. I'll be happy either way it goes, and this isn't completely one of those. This is what you're going to get out of your team next year. Is to see where it's at right now, where it can improve, and you know, I definitely don't want to see one of the teams scoring like 40, 50 points in this, because what would that say about the defense?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think the last several years the defensive team has been winning. So
Yeah, man, I got you.
yeah,
Um,
so the defense has had the upper hand lately.
yeah, I noticed that it's been pretty similar scores the past couple of years. I think 2 years ago it was like the white team won, I think like 24-17. And that's what I've always really seen. It'd be something like 14-10 or
Yeah,
20-10 or something. I mean, it would never be super high scoring from what I can remember. Um,
that sounds like a Georgia spring game.
yeah. Well, Bama and Georgia have similar type of coaches and similar teams, don't they?
Yeah,
Pretty much. So, anyway, yeah, I really don't have a whole lot else. It was great talking about our teams and their spring games. I think they'll both be pretty interesting. I think you can expect to see quite a bit of defense on both teams, but at the same time, quite a bit of offense with Bryce Young for Alabama and, of course, JT Daniels for Georgia. And I guess Brock Vandergrift would
yeah,
get
that's
some
right.
playing time
That's
too,
right.
man.
Yeah, we get to see Brock Vandergrift. That's right.
Do you think he could be good enough to beat out JT and make JT transfer and Brock Vandergrift get the starting job this year? Could he be that good?
um, uh, no, I don't. I don't think he's that good. Yeah, I think he'll be starting next year.
Okay,
If
so
he
give
got
him
this year, I think JT's going to the draft after this year. So
this year. Clemson was 14-13. The white team won.
mm,
Man, talk about having no offense. And
yeah,
that's a team with DJ Uiagalelei. All right, let's give credit to Clemson's defense, man. They're going to be scary good this year. You got to give them that. So JT better look out week 1, right?
yeah,
Or does Clemson's defense need to look out for JT?
yeah. Clemson's defense needs to look out for JT.
I gotcha. So we'll see what happens. But this is this was Georgia fans right here when they found out the news a few weeks ago about George Pickens.
Yeah,
Y'all were mad about that.
That's right. Well, I'm sure you've seen the video that I made about George Pickens, right?
Which one?
Yeah. You know which one. Yeah, the one that that BVD made into a stinger.
Where you like drop the F word or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. So I said
You're talking about
I said everything that needed to be said in
that one.
12 seconds. Yeah, it was 12 seconds. Yeah, 12 seconds.
Well, fuck. We can't catch a break. Why couldn't it have been D-Rob?
Why couldn't it have been D-Rob?
Well, fuck. Well, fuck.
Michael Vick, everybody, go sub up Vic too, man. You're let's see, you got 229, so it looks like you're trying to hit 300, man, right?
Yeah.
Let's keep building the channel.
Yeah.
So anyway, I don't have anything else other than looking forward to both the Georgia and Bama spring games. Quite a few spring games to watch. You got anything else to add today, Mike Vick?
No. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. So before you leave, yeah, in the private chat, yeah, I'm gonna put my cell phone number so that we can, text each other instead of having to email.
All right, cool, man.
Yeah, because I think that would be a lot easier. Because that way, I'll see it right away. So.
I got you, man. I'm not even sure if I can find it.
Yes, there's my number.
I got you.
Yeah, so you can text me and tell me that it's you.
Yeah, for sure. And go sub up VicTube. It's been great the past couple weeks with the show and the transition from LouTube to VicTube. And any final words, real quick?
Yes, I'm really excited about tomorrow's spring game. Yep, can't wait to get me some Georgia football, and go Dogs.
All right, we'll catch all you guys later. We love you. Everyone have a great weekend. Enjoy the spring games and all that. And please like, comment, and subscribe right here to Ballard Sports Media for more sports content. And until next time, Ballard Sports Media, checking out. Y'all have an awesome weekend. Jesus loves you. Remember that. And roll Tide roll. Mike Vick?
Go Dogs.
All right, we'll see y'all later.
Roll down.